Kia ora everybody, making this quick video here at Karapiro, Lake Karapiro in Waikato, home of New Zealand rowing, and behind me there you can see the Lake Dam Bridge, sort of an iconic area, an iconic spot, and we just stopped here on our way to Rotorua just now. And anyway, my connection to Karapiro goes back to when I was a kid, about 7-8 years old, between 7 and 8 years old. My mother and I actually, without a plan, without any rhyme to the reason to the rhyme, came and lived here for a time. It was probably only 6 months or 6 to 8 months. I was in what you would have called Standard 1 or Primer 2 at St. Peter's. I went to St. Peter's in Cambridge, caught the bus from here every day. But the story is funny because we came here in the winter, and my mum and I only had a tent, like a little bit bigger than a pup tent, like a 2-man tent, and we pitched that. And being winter, no one else is like the whole camping ground from my memory was completely empty, and here we were pitching a tent to live in, and it was raining from memory too. It was raining and pretty miserable. Anyway, a few days into that, I think the camping ground, the camp caretaker. And I remember them, lovely old couple, Alf and Maureen. I forget the surname, but if anyone knows the Karapiro Lake Domain camping ground in the 80s, there was a couple called Alf and Maureen who ran it. And anyway, they would have checked us in and known that we were there, but they probably worked out that a woman with her son and, living in a tent in winter they felt sorry for us, I guess, and had compassion for us. And long story short, my mum actually, we moved into their house, and my mum became a live-in housekeeper, and we lived there. And so I went to school in Cambridge from there. And I have great memories. I have great memories playing on the lakeside. My brother wasn't even born then, so it was just me and my mum, and there was no other kids around. It was just me, my mum, and this old couple. So I had to entertain myself, and I had lots of space, and I had the lake. And I used to hang out by the lake all the time and play all around there. I used to catch an old school school bus, which I used to walk across the road from the camping ground and catch that bus in the morning to Cambridge. I don't remember exactly the morning routine apart from catching the bus. And there was a lovely lady who used to drive the bus. I've forgotten her name. It could have been Cheryl or Cherie or something, but that's a bit of a stab. And it was one of those old school buses, like the olden day ones. And she was really cool. She used to let me sit up in the front seat. And in those, I just have many fond memories of that period of my life. I mean, like I said, it was probably only 6 or 8 months, but when you're a kid, it's like an eternity. You have no concept of time really. But I just remember loving this area and having fun by the lake and letting my imagination run wild. I was madly into Asterix books at that time, so I used to always have my head in an Asterix book. Or the show, for those old enough, remember Monkey Magic. Monkey Magic came on television, and of course the old people we lived with had a television, and it was amazing. Every Sunday, I think I even remember, it was like Sunday at 5 p.m. Monkey Magic came on, or Monkey came on TV, and we were all obsessed, or I was obsessed about that and Asterix books. And and my life was here at Karapiro, and I've never been connected to rowing or wakaama even, to come back here on a regular basis of any sort. But whenever I've gone past this area, I've always stopped in, and either alone just to reminisce to myself, or if I'm with people, my kids or grandson, we've always stopped in and chewed their ear off about all this stuff. But yeah, it's a great place. Lake Karapiro. Kia ora, have a great day.